Hello, welcome, and namaste. I am the Master of Balance. Also known as Delightful Poisoning. And I guess it is a spectacular Saturday today. We're dealing with some Perilous Platformers. Gonna give this another try, and I think it'll work out a whole lot better today because I'm using the actual GameCube game. I think I figured out what happened though, what the problem was with the other version of the game, the ROM, the emulator. But that's neither here nor there, so I don't care. Let's just get it done, alright? And have some fun for once. Artillery! Kill them all. Thank you, Riri and Lulst. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce that, but I never am. Alright, let's see what we got here. Looks like they're weak to a lot of things, so I'm just gonna put my archer right here. And we'll flab up this tribe, and we can get some armored units. Or some sort of tanky, a meat shield, basically, to withstand the impact of these guys while my archer does their thing. Whoops. Then we can get some ranged units around here, just like that. Take down those abyssal hounds. Streamraiders.com/t/delightful poisoning. Please and thank you. Uh-oh. A blue screen. Whatever could that mean? It means I haven't turned on the system yet. Sorry, the T-Pain music kind of obscured all of that. But here we go. Here we are. Say hello to some classic GameCube action. Metroid Prime. Oh. It looks as though there's a few different save files, but we're gonna start one completely over. Normal mode. Yeah, we're not doing hard mode today. No, sir. Maybe someday, if someone dares me to, I could potentially do hard mode. Would I survive it? Probably not. Unidentified distress beacon has been tracked to a derelict planet known as Talon 4. Oh. I can actually skip the beginning? Well, that's nice. Wish I could have done that with the emulator. Okay. So for anyone who might have wanted to see the intro, all that happens is we come to this little space station here, and Samus arrives in her ship, and she comes out, and she does a little flippy flip because she's a badass like that, or a show off, one of the two. And then she just kind of kneels for a second, gets up, and does a little beepity beep on her arm. And then here we are, in the first-person perspective. The very first, I think, first-person perspective force field activation switches are now online. The very first-person Metroid game to ever exist, as far as I'm aware. All the other ones have been traditional Metroidvania games, which are usually 2D side-scroller type affairs. Oh, right. I don't have the double jump yet. Shh. What double jump? There's no double jump. Wink. Yeah, I know how to do that, thank you. See, if I scan this stuff, I get some of the lore. Emergency evacuation area. Current status, environment, unstable. Deck gamma, reactor core, and propulsion, environment, normal. Deck beta, biohazard research. Current status, environment, normal. So at least a couple of decks are actually normal. Entrance to airlock. Combat visor, let's go. Airlock pressurization, successful. Couple of little buggers. They fell. They moved. I was like, nah! Don't move. No. Bad. Was there... I think there were some creatures in the floor there. I feel like... I mean, I could be completely wrong, of course, but I feel as though this is kind of an homage to, Morphology, Space Pirates. Status, death caused by severing of the spinal cord. Yikes. An homage to Dead Space a little bit. I have no idea which one came out first, so one could have been influenced by the other. Who knows? Escape pod entrance. The vessel has already been jettisoned. Biohazardous materials. Phazon batch 0142.A. Destination deck beta. And another batch that also went to deck beta. What's this now? An analysis shows incredibly large muscle structure surrounding the jaw area. Fluid sacs containing acids are also detected. Well, that looks fun. Escape pod 3, 4, and 7 launched. Morphology unknown. Info, high levels of radiation. Oh, well that's fun, isn't it? Space pirate. Death caused by severe flame damage to exoskeleton. Space pirate. Death caused by acidic burn to body. Chemical type unknown. Spooky, isn't it? I blast you! Right, see that thing on the left? That's a dangeometer sort of thing. If it gets up all the way up to the top, then I'm dead. I'm taking damage at least. Tail section possesses a mouth-like orifice, most likely used for birthing offspring. Escape pod, launch coordinates, Talon 4, Research Command Center. There are bits and pieces flying off of this ship, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Yeah, more biohazard material, blah, blah, blah. Let's keep moving. Use your charge beam to destroy the rubble. Kablam! You got it. That's how we do. Uh-oh. Little parasites. Morph ball mode. And now, to have a map of the entire space station. Ad starts in 2 minutes 40 seconds, everybody. Da, 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 da. Press Z to access the map. When you're finished, press Z again to resume play. See? Got the whole thing right here. What's this? An alternate path to get close to the main entrance? I wonder what that could mean. As if I didn't already know, because I played this game for a while. Talon 4. Ground Zero area secured. Radio radiation readings normal. Well, good. Frigate exterior hull stable and fully functional. Parasitic infestation has been detected in the ventilation systems of decks Gamma and Beta. 2 parasite queen specimens have become volatile on deck Beta. All security personnel should report to the biotech research area. And in we go. Anything to scan in here? Entrance to deck Alpha. What was that? I thought it said umbilical. I was just not sure that that was what it actually was. Entrance to connection elevator. Access to something. Platform active. I mean, you could really scan all the live long day. To deck Beta approved. Okay, that's what it said. Going down. I don't like this. As they say in every Star Wars film, I've got a bad feeling about this. Whoop, hold on. Ow. There are scanny things here, though. Specimen containment breach on deck Beta. All crew report to lockdown. Or for a lockdown. Not sure which. Energy conductor unit has been damaged. Use caution when approaching the arcing electricity. Really? I thought I'd go right in. Because I like electricity. It gives me power and stuff. Dumbasses. Huh. Didn't I get hurt just now? I should be damaged, but I'm not. Morphology, Space Pirate. Status, severe internal damage detected. Which is a good thing for me, honestly, because then I can do this. Bye-bye. Both legs of this creature are broken. Well, time to put you out of your misery, son. Bye-bye. By the way, pro tip for anyone who wants to play this game, the charge beam acts as a magnet and pulls all sorts of things, missiles, energy, whatever, towards you. Parasite egg in pupa stage. Its tough exoskeleton protects it from its mother's acidic embryonic fluid. Yikes. Combat mutation applications are complete. Primary legs of this creature possess galvanized tips, allowing it to penetrate any known alloy. Wow. After mutation, the carapace of the larva becomes rigid. Fluid sacs in the mouth enlarge after mutation. This allows for increased production of corrosive bile. Ew. Alright. I think eventually I get access to the lower parts of this area, but not right now. The coils on this ventilation cap look unstable. Really? I couldn't tell. Get in there. Fire a missile with why? Why? Because you gotta. Ballistic support needed in specimen block F. See? Missiles. Whoa. See, that's a little missile pickup. Remember, suck it towards you using the charge beam. By the way, you'll notice that the edges of the scanning screen light up a little bit. They become a lighter color. That means that there's something in your visible range that you can scan, like this. Uh-oh. New pirate data entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Zevs has fallen. All ground personnel are presumed dead, either killed by the hunter clad in metal or the subsequent destruction of the underground facilities. Our research frigates, Orpheon Syracuse and Bull Paragon, were in orbit at 0 hour, and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now docked at Vortex Outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have a 1% survival rate. Metroids are healthy, but on restricted feeding schedules due to uncertain supply status. We are ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remains at Code Blue. No signs of pursuit from the Hunter. That's me. That's Samus. That's the Hunter. Phazon Infusion Stage 1. Parasite Larva Diagnostic. Phazon? What could that be? Biohazardous material, right? Introducing mutagen into tank. Status complete. Larva status stable. Well, that's not good. Parasitic lava info. Harmless unless encountered in large numbers. Hold on. I think I heard some enemies. Right, at this juncture, these enemies are worthless, basically. Cell structure failing. Uh-oh. Status xenotrophic life form unstable. Use caution. Not good, man. Not good. Specimens exhibit incredible strength and body mass increase when exposed to Phazon batch, whatever batch that was. The acid production in the saliva ducts of the parasitic larva, excuse me. Specimen cell structure failing. Uh-oh. New research entry. Missile ammo. Oh, I've been gathering all the data. Believe me, I have been. Perimeter defense turret malfunction. Yeah, no kidding. I probably could have turned it off if I had, you know, scanned that earlier, but whatever. I'm gonna try not to scan every single thing. Or at least not read all of them. Elevator operational. I feel like this is the only way they could have made this work. Aw, poor pirate. Severe internal damage detected. You gonna shoot at me, bro? That's fine, I'll shoot you right back. Small amount of energy that replenishes 10 energy per. Let's see. Solitary holding based on toxic status hermetic seal holding. Ow. Aw. I wasn't able to scan it quickly enough. That's unfortunate. Entrance to deck beta transit. Guess I can't scan it through the silly, like, force field shit. Ice Streak Bat, native of Talon 4. Yeah, we'll be encountering at least a few of those. They're really annoying creatures, honestly. Space Pirate, acid burns have welded the joints of the exoskeleton. Yikes. Bye-bye, pal. You're better off this way. It's generally a good idea, though, to scan as many things as you can when you play this game. Because you never know what's going to give you information that you could use, especially when you scan enemies. Because you get information like, oh, they're weak to ice, or, oh, they're only affected by the electric gun, you know? Security codes on auto defense turrets have changed every other lunar cycle. Using improper codes may result in turret activation. Yeah, so trying to deactivate the turret probably wouldn't have worked anyway. Distracted detected in reactor ventilation system. Engineering crew report to freight lift corridor immediately. Ventilation covers may become superheated if airflow is restricted. Unusual thermal readings should be reported to the deck engineer on duty. And here's the thing. Like, later on, you get different visors. This is a combat visor. This is the scan visor. But you also get, like, X-ray and thermal and a few others. Access to deck gamma approved. Nothing to scan here. Moving on. Oh, we're actually going downward. I thought we were going to go up. But that's okay. Onward and downward, I guess. Hey, listen! Uh-oh. Space pirate. Notice that it took an outrageously long amount of time to kill that guy. Probably would have been faster if I just used a charge attack. Space pirate, death caused by severe lacerations to the abdomen. Ew. That means he basically got gutted. Caused by removal of internal organs. Oh god. Device does not seem to be functional. It must be something nearby that will turn it on. Door is tightly sealed and does not appear to be receiving power. Well, let's try scanning this and see what happens. Door lock enabled. Please insert metallic sphere to open door. Well, I think I have one of those. Oh. New creatures entry. See, you need to scan. Hey, what's up, Locked? How's it going? You need to scan everything to get it into your, log if you want 100%. Because every single creature will have an entry. Here's a shout out for you, sir. Auto defense turret using break pattern. Whoa! Talk about an air battle. Got him. Nice. Go, baby, go. That was pretty good. I like. Oops. Yep. Just like I said, you use the charge beam like a magnet, pulls in pickups. I don't know. Maybe someone clipped it for you. Because it sounds like you didn't clip it yourself. Death caused by acid burns to the face. Ooh. That's no fun. Death caused by severe lacerations. This creature looks like it has struggled to get through this door. You know what? There's a door this way. Hey, look. A save station. Save stations are really nice. I mean, obviously, it's a good thing to save anyway. But the thing about save stations is that they give you all your energy back. So they heal you. Another reason to save early and save often. Am I at the boss battle yet? I think I'm getting close. Uh-oh. The Parasite Queen. Alright. Morphology. Parasite queen. Parasite female. Genetically enhanced by unknown means. It's not unknown. We saw all that in the other parts of the ship. They were using phazon. A weak spot has been detected in this creature's mouth. Use your auto targeting to acquire this new target. Scans indicate the presence of a potent mutagen. Origins unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire weapon-grade blasts of energy from its mouth. A trait not present in the standard parasite genome. It appears the pirates have begun a bioengineering program with considerable results. So it would appear... Whoa! But it's also... Yeah, sort of reminiscent of... early Metroid games. Come on, then. You know, like... Mother Brain. I honestly don't know what a missile will do to this bit. So let's find out. A lot. A missile will do a lot. Like, goddamn, that was pretty easy. But of course it was easy. This is the beginner tutorial boss. So, not that hard.
Evacuate immediately.
Evacuate? Oh crap. I gotta go. So many things to scan, and I can't scan a damn one of them because I only got 7 minutes to get my ass out of here. Yeah, great. Go, hurry up. Go. Ah! I'm panicking. Go. What's this? Good. Perimeter defense turret disabled. I will let you live merely because... Whoa! Oh dear. How do I get out of here? This way. It's at times like this, I wish that I could run. You know what? Just blast it with a missile. Into the ventilation shafts I go. Because that's always a great place to be, right? I don't care. They gave me some energy. I'm good. These little parasites become a much bigger problem later in the game. Ah. Am I going the right way? I can't tell. Yep, I think I'm going the right way. Great. It's really awesome, actually, later in the game, because you can, like, use certain weapons to just kill the lot of them. Just kind of splat them all. Splat them all! I'm going this way, so I'm ignoring you. Let's roll! Right, wasn't there something about becoming superheated? Oh good, it exploded for me. Helpful. Go. Don't care, I don't care. Open back up, you asshole. Come on, why you gotta close on me? Go. Got 4 minutes. 4 minutes and 10 seconds. T-minus 4 minutes, 10 seconds. until base self-destruct. You'll notice... Whoa! Oh god. I thought it would crush me. Thank goodness it didn't do that. You'll notice that the doors don't actually open. You could nail them from halfway across the map, but they won't open until you get close. So, there's another little tidbit. How do I get out of here? Ridley? What's Ridley doing here? Actually, is that Mecha Ridley or regular Ridley? I honestly can't tell the difference. Just hard to see that, you know, if there are additional metal components on him. Grapple beam, baby! I'm gonna miss that one so much. That's right. Time for some Stream Raiders in just a minute. Gotta get through the death part first. Hey, Locked, if you're still there, just out of curiosity, do you ever play anything besides Apex on stream? Purely out of curiosity. Oh, shoot. Mariah suit malfunction. Morph ball, missiles, charge beam. I lost it all. That's how Metroidvania games work. Like, you start very, very bare bones. You know? Like, all I have now is this. That and my scanner. That is all I've got to my name to get through all this craziness. Uh-oh, fire. Fire bad. Oh, this way. Well, hurry up! For fuck's sake. I'm gonna die. As you might imagine, I didn't actually make it out. Yeah, on stream. What else do you play on stream besides Apex, or is it just Apex? Again, not a judgment. Dauntless Minecraft Warframe? Oh. So Dauntless is another game. Okay. What is Dauntless? Like, what kind of stuff does that do? What the duck? We're all going down to Talon 4 now. Oh, it's similar to Monster Hunter? Okay. Tracking on enemy target has been lost. Ground-based recon required. Begin landing sequence. I should have played the Samurai Jack. Who else wants some? Sound effect earlier when I beat the boss. Or when I took out those pirates. Like, come on. Give me some more pirates to take on. Let's do this thing. I know the graphics kind of look like shit right now. But it is... Metroid Prime, this very game, is getting remade with some modern graphics. Still, the graphics aren't bad, right? Like, they're pretty good for 2002 on a GameCube. Yes. That is the golden rule of gaming, my dear children. Save early and save often. I cannot stress that word enough. Often. Like, as much as you can. That's why certain games really suck, you know? Because, like, there are games, like, take Fantasy Life, for example. You can only save when you go to these blue crystals that are littered around the map. And that really sucks. Because there are certain areas where it's like, save, 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 save. You know? Like, save now before I die, please. Ooh. What a slick bit of archery that was. Choo, choo, choo. Done. Dead. And the viewers would have gotten some Saint Scrolls if anyone was actually playing. Alright, oh well. Maybe later in the stream they will, especially for a loyalty skin chest. Good stuff, right? Well, I guess I have to use my warrior here. This is going to be a tough one to do by myself, probably. But I will try. Get some support units. And some ranged units here would be good. And whatever else you got. Hey, Popping Caps, thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. Give you a shout out, my friend. Is that Rogue Company? Is that what you're doing there? I think that's what that is.
And if anything, you gotta call it ripping in a jar or something along those lines. Let it rip in a jar. I don't know, something. You gotta capitalize on the rip equals fart. You know, transference.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you, brother. I was
gotta use that. Gotta use that word.
My frontal lobe.
Popping Caps, I got a question for you if you're not too busy to answer it. Are you familiar with a game called DKO, also called Divine Knockout? Here we actually get to the true platforming part of Metroid Prime. Because I gotta jump all over these platforms just to get where I'm going. I think I can scan my own ship, can't I? It's out of scanning range, but I can. There it is. Research entry. Hunter-class gunship registered to Samus Aran. You can return to your ship to recharge energy, reload weapons, and save progress. Yeah, the ship is kind of like the ultimate save spot. It saves, it replenishes your health, and all your ammo. Ammo. Of course, the only ammo that you really use is missile ammo, but still. There are a bunch of things to scan here, but I'd actually like to play the game for a little while instead. Oh, right. No charge beam. And no double jump either. These little things, luckily, don't hurt you, but if they have red tips, they're gonna hurt you, so beware. Be wary. Whoa. The impact crater. It's a literal crater. I'm gonna try once this... I mean, you can kind of see how big the crater is. Like, it's enormous. But I'm gonna try and give you a better perspective. Like, look at that. It's fucking huge. Ooh, new pirate data. Let's see. Field team reports are in and on an aged structure of alien design built on the surface of Talon 4. Studies show that the structure projects a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within a deep crater. The science team believes the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. Those are these weird bird aliens that took Samus in. She's an orphan. When we and that's going to start in 3 minutes, by the way. We have found some of the relics, and studies on them have begun, as this field could hinder future energy production operations on Talon 4. We must dismantle it as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. Yeah, good luck with that, pal. Oh. I didn't see from afar. It's a little dark in here, but you can see there's a little metal thing on top of the door. It actually can be opened with the normal beam weapon, but I have to take that metal thing off first. How do I take it off? Missiles. I blow it up. But obviously I can't do that right now because the missiles have malfunctioned and shit. So, instead, I'll go this way. because that's the only other way I can go at the moment. I can get to other places very easily later. I can scan those guys later. I don't need to scan them right at the moment. Check it out. A sap sac. Chemical reaction within the sac causes violent explosion when agitated. Because of its irresistible odor and sweet nectar, the sap sac has nearly eaten out of existence. The evolution of an explosive chemical sac saved it, and now only brave or ingenious creatures dare to devour it. See? I can blow it up. It'll respawn. Don't worry about it. Check this place out, man. And the music? Oh, beautiful. A zoomer anchors itself to walls and other surfaces. Avoid contact with spikes. A basic nerve center located directly above the zoomer's mandibles detects nutrients. Sharp spines protect it from casual predators, but the lack of a reinforced carapace makes the zoomer vulnerable to any indirect attacks. Another creature entry, a blast cap. Volatile chemicals within this weed's toxic fungal cap may explode if agitated. Poisonous flesh of the blast cap. Yes, I know you love those emotes. Keep it from being eaten. It also detonates its fungal cap when it senses even slight contact. Those are really a good way to get more energy. Really, any enemy is. You know, if I kill them, odds are they're gonna drop something that I could use. We got a beetle, a burrowing insect with a resilient carapace, extremely aggressive. Insect's massive mouth enables it to tunnel through solid rock at high speeds. Above ground, beetles can cover short distances rapidly. They attack anything that moves near their lair. See, I kind of started attacking before they got to it, but what they do is they kind of go strafe left, strafe right, and then they lunge at you. A large energy replenishes 20 units. See? Strafe, 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 and attack. You're gonna need to know that for later because some of them can't be defeated from the front just by with the normal blaster like this. The sap sac's explosion can actually be very helpful because they can destroy just about anything that's near them. Oh look! An elevator. Access to Chozo Ruins West granted. Well, might as well go there. Because why not, right? Where else am I gonna go? Ah. Oh, incoming scan data. Abnormal seismic activity detected. Seismic disturbance at ruin site. Alright, so I'm trying to wait at least a little bit until the ad is closer to being finished. At least I hope it is. Kanak. See, sorry, let me zoom out a little bit. Here I am at the ruins entrance, and it's detecting seismic activity over here. So what that is basically a big fat hint that's saying, go to this place, you'll get something cool. Right? I mean, it's honestly nice to have a hint when you're starting out the game, because if you didn't, how would you know where to go? Uh-oh. Chozo lore. At the highest point of our city lies the fountain, a wellspring of pure water that flows throughout our civilization. It is the jewel of the Chozo, the life giver, and yet its waters speak of a clouded future. As we come to understand the paths of time and space more clearly, we have begun to glimpse rough tatters of past and future, glittering behind reality like soft lights behind a curtain. We have seen the fountain in these glimpses, pouring darkness instead of water, and we cannot guess what the visions mean. Cryptic! Check it out! New location, baby, in the Chozo ruins. Yeah, the Chozo are long since gone from here. Again, pretty good graphics for the time that this game was made, right? Right? Like, oh, there's another one of those missile covers. In fact, I'll scan it. There is a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to beam weapons. Explosive weapons may damage it. So, in other words, shoot a missile at it. Passageway to Shrine. Okay. Well, that's cool. This tree seems to be weakened due to cellular decomposition. See, pretty much anything my beam bounces off of like that can be destroyed. Just maybe not with the weapons I currently possess. For anyone who's never played a Metroidvania game, here's the basic gist of it. Like I said before, you start very bare bones, right? I can jump, I can't turn into a morph ball, I can scan stuff like that. This ledge, the ledge this object rests on cannot be reached from this room. No shit. But aren't you going to scan the object itself? Guess not. So, right, I can jump, I can scan, I can shoot. That's about it. But later in the game, I'll get all kinds of stuff. Like, I'll get thermal vision, and I'll get the charge beam back, and I'll get super missiles that can really do some fucking damage. Right? But at this juncture, all I can really do is try to go towards this room. So, I guess I'll just go down here, because that would lead me, hopefully, towards this room. It's honestly hard to tell if it will or not. Hey look, a scarab. Exploding parasites that can embed their bodies in solid rock. Scarabs think nothing of sacrificing themselves for the safety of their swarm. When a hostile life form is sighted, they block its progress by embedding themselves in floors and walls. Embedded scarabs violently self-destruct when threatened. They're like space lemmings. Here, let me expedite the process and just kill you all right now. And here's another creature. An ion. Immobile organisms entirely composed of ocular tissue. So they're just basically big fat eyeballs that are embedded in the wall. And now we have a potato. I don't know why that has a chicken sound effect, but there you go. Is it me or does my game look a little dark? I don't know if I can adjust that in any way. Anyway, capable of launching sustained energy beams when active, the ion is sensitive to light and will close shut if a bright flash ignites nearby. In other words, if I shoot at it, it shuts. If I shoot at it, it shuts. Just like that. Now, I didn't have to shoot them all and shut them. I could have just gone through when it was safe. But it's a lot safer that way to just shoot them. Save station detected. Save stations are a good thing. Alright, what do we got here? We Chozo are departing now after so many years in peaceful seclusion here on Talon 4. When we came, this place was a refuge for our spirits, a civilization built from native materials, bereft of the trappings of our technology. We were linked to the land here, kindred to the plants and animals, far away from the machines we have become so dependent on. In so we leave it now, pristine, a testament to the mortal forms we no longer need. We have drawn the veils of time and space aside, and are withdrawing beyond the illusion. But we will never forget this, the most sacred of our homes, and we will remain ever watchful. Cryptic, and also a little bit scary. But of course, I know what happens later. When I know what they're talking about, basically. I don't... Oh, right. Even if I had the morph ball, it wouldn't matter. An ornate wall hanging with a highly reflective surface. It does not appear important. And yet I can scan it. Whoa! Oh, right. These are like... I think they're called war wasps. Yep, war wasp hive. Primary war wasp dwelling, only vulnerable to heavy weaponry. War wasps build their homes over existing crevices, using whatever materials are close at hand. They carry building fragments back to the construction site with their forelegs and give them into place? Oh, glue them into place with the pieces secreted from their abdomens. Okay. Well, luckily there aren't that many of them. I can't damage that without some missiles, so I'm just going to go ahead and save. I am so glad I found, because my brother and I, we used one memory card for our GameCube in particular, and we lost that one. Only translatable symbol detected on this structure is the word Chozo. This petrified organic matter looks like a rock carved into the shape of an eye. Pretty simple. No. Stress points present in Brimstone Wall. A concussive blast may shatter it. Huh. Concussive means, like, you know, big boom type of thing, right? So I'd need probably missiles to get through there. Or the charge beam at the very least. Wait a minute. It says on the map that there's a... See, if we look on the map, there's a tiny little area that can be accessed through the morph ball. Not that that matters, because I can't turn into a morph ball right now. A plasmite, small insect capable of storing and releasing thermal energy. Plasmites are attracted to sources of heat, thriving on the energy present there. They emit light when hunted, and will expel small bursts of thermal energy when threatened. Yeah, well, how's this for a threat? Bye-bye. You'll notice that my dangerometer here is going nuts. And that's because this water, if it can so be called, is super toxic. Right? If I get anywhere near it, I'm going to get hurt. Oh look! I found myself near the hive totem. Excellent. Time for another boss battle. How fun will that be? Cutscene time! Elevator bridge looks worn but functional. It appears this item can only be reached by using the elevated bridge. Mechanical device appears to be inactive. Life forms detected within halls of machine. Uh-oh. Try to approach it, and suddenly, it's all sealed off. And all the toxic water is now surrounding me. Wonderful. Gotta be really careful on this one, because... drainage possesses traces of high-level toxins. No kidding. A ram war wasp, airborne predator, circles its prey and then strikes. The war wasps are the only species on Talon 4 to evolve a true hive mind, nesting in damp, dark places. Ram war wasps emerge in small groups when threatened and circle their enemy at high speeds, disorienting. Striking from all sides as a single intelligence, they can fell huge organisms. Yeah, they're not gonna fell me. Hell no. Back off, you little bastards. Come on, Ned. Come on. There are about 4 of these little rotations that I have to deal with. At this point, I'm just trying to fire as fast as possible and hoping that I hit something. No, no, no. Do not knock me into the filthy, disgusting water. Shit, 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 shit. Like I said, you gotta be super careful because that can happen. If you fall into the water for too long, you are dead. Dead as a freaking doornail. There's one more. Thank you for stopping conveniently in my sight. Appreciate it. Oh, I thought I'd have to go one more, but guess not. And if I am remembering correctly, these are missiles. The missile launcher. Acquire! And see, that right there is the essence of Metroidvania games. You start with nothing, and then after one boss battle later, you get the missile. You get the missile launcher back, and you can suddenly use it to get to all kinds of places. Let's see. Small tunnel leads back behind the wall. Width of the opening is approximately 1 meter in diameter. Energy tank. This item permanently increases your maximum energy capacity by 100 units. In other words, more health. And apparently it heals you as well. Helpful. Not that that matters, because that's what these little boxes are here for. So obviously, that hole is too small for me to get into. Ha, giggity. But it doesn't, it hardly matters because I am not supposed to go that way anyway. That's kind of the nice thing about Metroidvania games. Generally speaking, they'll give you a really good indication like, oh, you can't go this way, you know? But you can go this way. Like, I just got the missile, so there's a number of different... Oh my god! Kitty goes boom! Raiding the hell out of me. Thank you. How's it going? Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. First stream back. Oh yeah, it's been a while. Oh god, that was like a plane or a drone or something coming at you. That would have been scary. How was your stream? What were you doing? Stardew Valley? A plane in Far Cry. Okay. I've never actually played Far Cry, but... Oh no, it's not Far Cry that I have, it's the other one. What's that other game on the PlayStation about treasure hunters? Oh shoot. Uncharted. There it is. I got a bundle. I got a bundle when I got my PS4 that included the entire Uncharted series. Okay. So according to the map, there's a little... here it is. There's There's a little crevice, a little hole that goes into the wall that I can't get into. Just streaming when I want to. I'm okay, no longer sticking to schedules. Yeah, I mean, that's nice. It's nice not to have any additional pressure. Aha, the map of the Chozo Ruins. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a good stream anyway. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit. Obviously, this is a place where we could go into if I could turn into a morph ball, but I can't. So, there's a couple places, like, you'll notice that gray dot right there. That's the missile door that we encountered earlier. So, that's an area where we can go. And, that's probably the best place to try, because there's no other place really to go after at the moment. I'm not even sure that I have Stardew Valley. Pretty sure that I don't. But I know that it's a super chill game. I also know that people really get into it because of the role-playing aspects. So, I hope you had fun with it. There are a number of war wasp hives all over the walls. But I can only destroy so many. For those that weren't here during the beginning of the stream, when I had... Gonna jet for now as I'm tired. Oh yeah, for sure. I hope you sleep well or rest well or whatever. See, these suckers are super durable. I think the only way to destroy them is with a super missile. Or something more powerful than what I've got. So, we'll see if I can obtain some of those. I mean, I will obtain them, just maybe not all at once during this stream. That's the thing about Metroidvania games, too, is like, various upgrades are going to be kind of all over the place. Right? Like, hold on a second. I hear war wasps. That is a war wasp, right? Or is that something else? Nope. That's a war wasp. Rarely strays far from its hive unless it's pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival. Dive bombing. If its stinger extended, fast-working toxins from the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. Well, I ain't small. So, yeah, I mean, look at how far we had to go from the Talon overworld over here in the save space and landing site, right? Go all the way up here, find the Chozo elevator, right? There's a lot to explore here. Then, let's see. We came to this elevator here and had to go through all this just to get to the hive totem to get missiles. Right? Like, that's a lot. Die. Uh-oh. Seems I can't destroy that with missiles. Who else wants some, huh? Come on, bring it! Dun, 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 dun. And now that missile blast door will no longer appear, which is nice. Seriously, some of the later weapons are great because you can, like, just destroy the entire swarm in one shot. None of these guys are really a great threat. Although that did hurt quite a bit. Ah ha 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 ha. The morph ball. Yay, I found it. But what will I have to get through in order to acquire it? Gee, let's find out. First of all, these little bastards. I can't wait to have the charge beam. It's so annoying to try and get to, you know, heals and stuff when you don't have it. I do wish this game had better camera control. I think the remastered version has better camera control, so that you can actually, like, turn the camera as opposed to just facing forward and sort of slowly turning. I probably should have saved that energy, but I believe they fade after a while. Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh, God! This is something new. For those of you who were here earlier in the stream, you may remember that I said that the scraping action was kind of important. See, this is a plated beetle. Well-armored burrowing insect, vulnerable only in the rear abdomen. Yeah, that big red spot? Duh. Creature's thick cranial plating can repel frontal attacks. And I mean any frontal attacks. Even if you had a stronger weapon, it bounces right off. This gives it an advantage in combat, allowing it to make ramming attacks, only surfacing when it detects vibrations above. It then maneuvers itself so as to always face its rival, keeping its exposed abdomen protected. Right, see? Strafe, 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 and attack. Strafe, strafe, and attack. Wow. I didn't realize that missiles were so strong against it. That's fantastic, though. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. Morph Ball. About to be acquired. What's the hell? I think there's an entry in the Pirates, like, log later on of how they tried to figure out how to do morph balls and they just wound up crushing each other. You know? Like, they wound up hurting each other. Oh, that's right. I don't have the morph ball bombs at the moment. Well, that's a shame, because there are a couple of areas that I can actually get into now that I can turn into a morph ball. But I can't actually get there because I can't. They're blocked off. Anyway, Stream Raiders, and then we'll move on to further Talon 4 fun times. Let's go, baby! Go, my mighty warrior, go! I think he's screwed. He's being overwhelmed. He's not strong enough. Not by himself. Come on, people. Don't you want a loyalty token skin chest? Sure you do. Because you could get extra skins. Like, different skins. This battle should be much, much easier. Far fewer enemies and such. Still, I will request some ranged units, support units, yada yada. StreamRaiders.com/t/delightfulpoisoning. You know the drill. Alright, back to it. And that's gonna start in 3 minutes, everyone. Okay. See, I can't jump that high, but morph ball. The unfortunate part of having the morph ball now, I have to go all the way back to the totem room where I was just to go through that small space. Die! I mean, I don't, literally speaking, I don't have to, but I think that that is the only place I really can go. See, missiles. Not terrible. Okay, that hurt a little bit, but for the most part I got through without being injured because I know the timing. See, actually Metroid Prime is kind of an example of one of those games where it's not great in terms of saving because you can only save in the saved rooms. If you haven't saved in one of these saved rooms and you die to a boss or something, tough shit. You gotta do it all over again. That's why I say, save early and save often. Once again, like to emphasize that word, often. Like as much as you can, as often as possible. I'm trying to ignore these enemies in the interest of time, because they're just taking up way too much time for me. I don't actually have to kill these guys. As long as I don't get close to them, then they won't bother me. But hey, I need energy to survive, so if they gotta die to make that happen, then that's what's gonna happen. Like, sorry, but my survival is more important than yours. New creature entry, Tangleweed. With basic sentience, retracts into the ground if threatened. Tangleweeds are only dangerous to small organisms. They are covered in tiny barbs designed to trap potential meals. Tangleweeds lack the strength to do anything more than hinder larger life forms. Right, so I think these might only hurt me if I go... Nope. I guess I'm not small enough in Morphball mode to actually be threatened by that stuff. Oh well. Into the hole I go. Giggity. Go. See, this is the style that is more typical of a Metroidvania game, where you sort of look at it, you know, in a 2D. It's represented as a 2D plane. And behold, another elevator. Access to Magmore Caverns is granted. And that's cool, but I'm not going to be going to Magmore Caverns. Why? Because it's too damn hot down there. It's going to burn my ass, quite literally, if I go down there. So, no, not doing that. Oops, out of missiles. This cordite wall hanging appears to be slightly cracked. Not cracked enough, apparently. And now for some more Chozo lore. The world of living things feels strange to us. We who have existed so long on the edges of time and space, it is clear now that we Chozo can never return to our dimension, not while the great poison reaches even ever further into the planet. It is so powerful, this creeping evil, that our wills are crumbling and our minds beginning to fail. And so, before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts, and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness in our ethereal states. Even when we are done, it may be too late. It might just be too late. A magnetic rail system track detected. It appears to be active. Spider ball technology required to access track. Yeah, see, that's a cool thing that I get later in the game. Ooh, that's a big one. ultra energy that replenishes 100 units. Wow. So later in the game, what will happen is I can go into morph ball mode like this, and I can hit R, and when I do, I'll go and magnet my way up that track. How cool is that? But can't do that right now, so I'm gonna go this way instead. Is this a morph ball thing? Nope, not really. I mean, I could be in morph ball mode, but why would I bother? I guess this is why I would bother, because there's a hole here. I don't know if this thing raises me high enough. Oh, it does. Okay. I was like, okay, I might need the bombs to boost me up, because there's only one way to jump while in morph ball mode. Yes, I said jump. And that is to use the morph ball bombs. Hey, look, more missiles. I don't know quite how to get in there, though. Oh, see? All these things right here? Those are things that I can get into once I have the morph ball bombs. Because they will, like, activate. Our sanctuary grows by the day. We Chozo now know much of technology, but we have chosen to leave it behind on this journey. Our home here on Talon 4 will be a place of simplicity. Structure is hewn from the stone, bridges woven with branches, hallways caressed by pure waters. We build around the ancient and noble trees, drawing from their strength and giving them our own in return. All that is wild will flow around us here. Our race will be just one more group of creatures in the knit of nature. It is our hope that such a state will bring with it great wisdom, a greater understanding of nature, of the nature of the universe. Once our city here is complete, we will peer inward and discover truth. Right, like I can probably scan these things. Appears to be a second of 3 locking mechanisms that seal the gate. The lock is active, but its key slot is sealed by a weak metal grating. Right? A weak metal grating that can be destroyed using morph ball bombs. Now I just need to acquire them. I don't know if I even can at this juncture, but I'm gonna try. Can't scan the cool glowing moss, apparently. That's too bad. Hey, look! That's the energy tank from before that I wasn't able to get to because I couldn't get up here. And now I can! Such is the great nature of Metroidvania games. And yes, Metroid games, like Metroid Prime, are where we get the term Metroidvania from. So, like... Actually, it's not just that. Oh, hey, Fraternal Hero, what's up? I actually wondered when you were going to show up.
No, Cordair, I know. I'm sorry, Cordair. I hope you know that I believe you.
I don't.
Well, that's like your own personal opinion, and that's, like, yeah. And look,
Like,
it's
we're not
0.6.
doing that right.
Look how you disrespected Cordair like that. First you kill
Hello,
him,
Captain.
and you give him a bad score.
That's what you get for killing your mom.
Goose
Yeah.
victory. Huh. How interesting. Unusual, but very interesting. You'll have to tell me more about that. I hope the volume is okay. The weird part of my setup is that when I do GameCube stuff through my capture card, it tends to do only one part of the sound, like it's mono for some reason instead of stereo. Give me some missiles, you little bastards. Come on. Gotta be careful around every corner because there's more of those little suckers. Let's see what we got here. Fountain choked by overgrowth. Toxin levels are high. And now more Chozo lore. Oh, you've been lurking? Oh, well, I appreciate that. Good thing you said something or I wouldn't have been able to give you a shout out. Chozo script translated. As we struggle with the great poison, something stirs at the edges of your vision. It is the hatchling Samus. We feel her across the void as she hunts the corrupted. Will our fates again be one? As our pride shatters, will prophecy become real? When all strength wanes from the Chozo, will it be the hatchling who fulfills our legacy? True sight eludes us, for the poison gnaws at all vision, leaving seers blind and filled with despair. Truth's blessing may come too late. Possible. That is entirely possible. So yeah, when I tried this earlier in the week, no structural weakness detected in the metalwork. Right, there's another way to get there through a spidery magnet morph ball means. So, like I was saying, Fraternal Hero, it seemed like you were not familiar with Metroid Prime. Like you maybe have never seen it played before. So, how you liking it? What do you think? I hate those little bastards. Ah, sweet missiles. Dun 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 dun. Whoa. Look at this tree, man. No hype for you. There are actually, like, a number of Metroid games that you may find interesting. You know, obviously there's the first Metroid game. That was on the NES. And then there's Metroid Samus Returns. And, was this the next game after that? I feel like there was other games like Metroid Fusion, I think. Reaper Vine, powerful rock-dwelling tentacle. A single eye upon the Reaper Vine keeps it constant vigil, but its vision is limited to 10 meters. Its scythe-like appendage on its tip is honed to lethal sharpness. The Reaper Vine will swing its blade wildly. Anything enters its zone of perception. Right. So basically, I'm not close enough, or at least I wasn't at the moment, to warrant an attack from that thing. But if I'd gotten any closer, then I would have. Uh-oh. Save station detected. Excellent. I like save stations. Those are good things. As far as I'm aware, I don't recall being able to actually kill those silly creatures. It's okay, it's just Steam. Nothing to worry about. Okay. All those enemies, like those yellow bits on screen, are all enemies. But luckily, they're not going to hurt me. I don't think that a save station actually replenishes my missiles. I have to find a special area to do that. Save completed. Yep, I knew those were coming. I just didn't know where they were. I was trying to find them so I could scan them. Alright. Gotta destroy these blasting caps, because if I get anywhere near them, they're gonna hurt me. Alright, where am I going? I could try and go upward, go towards here, but I'm not sure that's where I'm even supposed to go right now, so I guess I'll just go straight for the time being. That which fouls the water seeks the sun. Great poison comes from Talon's core. Gotta be careful here. Oh, this is another thing. I forgot to do that, actually, earlier. But I got a missile expansion, which means I can carry more missiles now. Isn't that fun? It's honestly really helpful. As you can see, I was sitting on 0 missiles. Actually, literally no missiles for a while there. Pardon me while I set up a raid. And I will be right back. Alrighty. Ah, you little bastards. I love how the noises are sort of reminiscent of Legend of Zelda noises, you know? I mean, I'm not saying that they're exactly the same, but I believe that they were... One game may have influenced the other in terms of their, you know, sound effects. This large metal gate blocks the entrance to the area beyond. 4 runic symbols adorn its surface. Matching symbols within this room must be scanned to gain access. Right, like this one, for example. This runic symbol has been activated. 4 runic symbols in this room must be activated. Now let's see if I can remember just where the hell these runic symbols are. I believe there's a small space down here. In fact... Ah! Poison! Ah! Stop it. There's another one. And they stay activated, by the way, so it's not like a time trial sort of thing. Which is helpful, honestly, because if it was a time trial thing and you had no idea where the symbols were, it'd be like, ah! There's another one. I believe I just have one more to scan, and then I can get into that. The gate will deactivate itself. I don't think there's anything... Oops. Did I miss one? Alright. Now, where is that last symbol? Is it on this wall? Is it up above? Where are you, little symbol? Very honestly, it could be just about anywhere. Die, you Reaper Vine. I really wish I could kill these things outright so I wouldn't have to deal with them anymore. Okay, so let's see. There's one over there, one there. There's one on the floor. Is there one on a far wall or something? What's this? Roots originate over walls, yada yada. They thrive on toxic water. There's a scannable thing over here. Trace sediments indicate water once flowed here. Well, that's great. Not very helpful in terms of finding the symbols that I'm looking for. I thought I was gonna hit the platform. Guess not. Where could that last symbol be? Let's see. There's one there. One there. It's not on the other side of this thing, right? That wouldn't make any sense. I could have sworn that it was on a wall somewhere. Like, over there. Ah! Frickin' poison. toxicity. Like, seriously, you have no idea what a relief it is when you get rid of the toxic crap and you can just go into water without fear of being harmed. It's so lovely. Right, it's not on this wall where this tentacle is. Huh? Increased war wasp activity? Ah. Perhaps I was supposed to go there. I guess that's where I need to go next. But first, I really want to find this stupid symbol. It couldn't be on the bottom of one of these platforms, could it? I don't know, honestly, if it could be or not. It doesn't look like there's really any space for symbols like that to be. Although I must say that would be an extremely clever hiding place for things like this. Uh-oh. Ow! 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 Stab it! Oh, here it is. It's just not immediately obvious because it's really dark. And that is the last symbol that needs to be scanned in order to open it. I was starting to worry that I was going to spend the rest of my stream going, where the fuck is this symbol, goddammit? Come on! The gate has been unlocked. Boom. And as a result, I get whatever this is. I honestly don't know what it is. I didn't even scan it first, so... Ah, the charge beam! Yes! Ah, I love the charge beam. I love it so much. Can I kill these things with a charge beam? I can! Awesome! A Kecleon. Who cares about a frickin' Kecleon? I thought I needed, like, super missiles or something to kill these guys. But no! Charge beam is all it takes, baby. Alright, a little more Chozo lure, and we'll try to go to the area where the war wasps have been gathering. We have returned to Talon 4, born here against our will by a great cataclysm from the reaches of space. A meteor came, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land, with the violence of its impact. Though we perceive this from beyond space and time, it was but a curiosity, a brief flare in the infinite march of the universe. But the meteor brought with it corruption. A great poison burst forth onto the land, clawing at life with such violence that we were ripped from our peaceful state and find ourselves wandering as the shadows of the mortal forms we left behind, searching for why we are here. See, this is the thing. Unidentifiable obstruction approximately 1 meter wide blocks the hole. And it literally won't let me destroy it with any of my weapons except for one. And I don't have that weapon yet. Though I suspect that I might be able to acquire it as soon as I go to that place that we were talking about with the... Oops, I hit the wrong button. Hold on. Go up here to the burn dome. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Any place with the word burn in its title is going to be a fun time. Really? Oh boy, here we go. Okay, whoops. I nearly walked right into those. Got damaged for no good reason. Whoop. There's one more little one. I hope the remastered version fixes all of that. You know what I mean? Because it really would suck to take a bunch of damage, basically just because you can't see the damn thing. And it also sucks that I took damage just now just because I was too close to them. Thank you, Charge Beam. And thank you again, Charge Beam. Seriously, the Charge Beam is fantastic. Path of corruption leads ever higher. Hint, hint. Go high. Hurting me with hurty things. I'd better save before I derp this up, which I'm likely to do. Energy fully replenished. Actually, did it replenish my missiles just now? Or was it just that I had all the missiles I needed from power-ups and drops? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it said only energy was replenished, so... This is where the first-person perspective becomes a little bit cumbersome. But it's ultimately not too terrible. Why go the hard way when I can go the easy way? If I could just catch those little bastards hanging, I could scan them. Not that it would help much, but, you know, for the sake of completion. Because honestly, those guys are so weak, there's no need to scan them and try and figure out, like, what they might be weak to. Not like that plated beetle that was like, hey, you can't harm this thing with literally anything. Except for, you know, unless you hit it from behind. Whoa. Yeah, I totally saw that coming. Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure I was going the correct way. Find this burn dome. And here it is. Now let's get burned. This should be fun. Fire. Ah! Fire! Mechanoid, incinerator drone, programmed for high-temperature waste disposal. Device schematics indicate a high risk of malfunction when the internal power core is damaged. The unit has minimal combat programming that can defend itself if necessary. This drone's intense heat blasts compensate for its lack of battle prowess. Whatever you say there, pal. Ah. Ow. Yes. It blasts fire upward, and then some more wasps come to meet me. There's still more wasps? Piss off. Battle actually isn't too terrible once you sort of get the lay of the land. Ow. And if you know, avoid the fire, that's kind of important. Ah. Get out of my way, you stupid wasp. Oh, crap, that almost hit me, man. Right, you have to be careful, actually. Because if you hit sideways in B, then what happens is you do a little short jump to the side. Oh, in a minute. And that's going to start in less than 2 minutes, by the way. So you have to jump and then move to the left. Morph ball bombs. Yes! What's Morph ball bomb acquired! Excellent. So now I can do this. And through it I find the Mishal expansion. Sweet! Alright. I think we'll have time for one last Stream Raiders battle here. And then that'll probably be it for today. I'm gonna raid out in the near future. Not right away, but pretty soon. Pardon my eating, I only took like one bite of that sandwich earlier. Rexa Rula. Oh. Didn't get any skins this time, just gold. But gold is good too. Gold is helpful. Let me guess. A warrior? Maybe. Might be the best option. No kidding. Let's get some warriors. Let's get some support units. And let's get some ranged units. StreamRaiders.com/G/delightful poisoning. You know the drill. Link has appeared in chat. And an ad's about to start any second now, so be prepared for that. Oh. What the hell? Ah, sweet, sweet energy. Okay. I think this is all there is to this area. But I can get into here now because I have the morph ball bombs. And if I go to the top of this thing, I can get into here. And that is one hell of a boss battle. Like, I honestly don't know if I can actually complete it if I were to do it during the stream. At least not in like 10-15 minutes. But we shall see, won't we? See? Little hop. Energy spot. What is this now? In the furnace. Ah, yes. A stone toad. Preys on creatures smaller than itself, vulnerable only from within. A stone toad is able to remain still for days. It preys upon creatures smaller than itself, inhaling them whole. Anything it finds undigestible, it will regurgitate. Stone toads use their tusks as a last resort in combat. Okay. See, it sucks me in, and then I blow it up. I missed. Dun 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 dun. And that has thusly lowered the toxic water. Temporarily. Oh god, it's on a timer. Gotta hurry. Whew. Got the other one. It's still on a timer? Oh god. Gotta go, gotta go. Go, 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 go. thing? Where's the thing? Made it! Woo! That was stressful. And now a new way has been cleared for me. This may actually be, yeah, this is the way that it wants me to go because the furnace is this way. Uh-oh, what just happened? Yikes. Okay, did not expect that to happen. My apologies for that. And the sad part is, I don't think I saved after I defeated the fire drone, so I'm gonna have to do that again. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened. Right, the game was like, I have had enough. Like, I'm not gonna be played anymore. Either the system is overheating or there's might be a scratch on the disc. I honestly don't know. That was us, 6%. It's always something, right? Always something. Alright, here I am. Yep, I didn't save, so I'm gonna have to go back to the burn drome. God damn it. Yeah, I know about the scan data, thank you. Well, here we go again, partner. Suck it, you little bastard. And all of you can suck it as well. I've had it up to here with yous. All your lurking and all your swooping down, trying to cause me harm. I will scan you now, just so that I have it in my entry. A shriek bat. Territorial ceiling dweller, body temperatures peak at 121 degrees centigrade. Wow, that's a lot. And a high internal temperature, making them easy to spot with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings while hunting for small prey. Fiercely territorial, though dive on anything that wanders near you. Unless they're dead. And this is why I say save early, save often. Because if I had thought about it before, perhaps I could have saved right after the boss battle and not have to do it all over again. Crashes do happen. Crashes do happen, even, especially sometimes on older systems like this one. The funny thing is, like, I'm pretty sure that my brother and I would have played, you know, something like Metroid Prime for a couple of hours. So this is not an unusual amount of playtime right now, as far as I can tell. So yeah, instead of doing that whole timed thing, I think I'm just gonna go straight back to the save station when this is over, and that will be it for today, probably. Yeah. Barbed War Wasp. With the ability to launch a stronger prey. Highly aggressive member of the War Wasp family. Insect can propel a tip of its stinger up to 20 meters. Stinger tips regrow in seconds after launching can contain an acidic compound designed to redigest prey. Wow. That doesn't sound fun. Oops. I did the little hop instead of... I didn't mean to. I was trying to jump up and over. Oh, shit. Little bastard. Jump, duck. Jump and duck. Ouch, little fucker. Really? Shut up and die already. Whoa, that was close. Yeah, the targeting system in this game was not great. Boom! Kaboomba! More ball bombs! More ball bombs acquired. Yeah, we already know how it works. Thank you. Oh, that energy kind of went away. Oh well. Missile expansion. Deja Vu-ish. I'm gonna do this next part entirely as a morph ball bomb. Entirely in morph ball mode. Because I can. Sucker. Alright. Ah! Yeah, energy spike, I know. In the furnace. Don't hurt me. I am but a little ball. I am no threat to you as far as you know. Haha, look at that. A secret-y way to get past these little bastards. I appreciate that, very honestly. I'm still alive, and I'm still a little ball. Yeah. Didn't want to believe the save is this way. All right. There we go. We actually have a save this time. Get my food out of the oven. If you end up raiding out before I get back, well, I'm about to raid out right now, so that will be probably before you get back. Enjoy your food. I hope you have a good time. Perilous Platformers is going to be concluding on Monday with some Super Mario Odyssey. How fun will that be? Thank you, everyone, for joining in. Thank you, Kitty Goes Boom, for the raid. And for Fraternal Hero for showing up and checking out some Metroid Prime. Lots of fun. And of course, next Friday is going to be... What happened to my bitrate? Am I still going? Oh, there we are. Okay. As I was saying, next Friday is going to be the first of the month, and you know what that means. most fantastic Friday ever with some Jackbox games. I wish you all a good day, afternoon, evening, whatever it may be, and a great weekend, and some good gaming. Let's find someone to raid, and we can get out of here. NTKH. Caboose. Let's do it. Talk shows and podcasts. Very interesting. The multiverse of nerdiness. Oh yeah, I think I've heard about this. It's like a visual podcast where they talk about all kinds of nerdy things like the Marvel multiverse and things like that. So, farewell my friends, and have a good day.